The conflict between Ukraine and Russia is entering a new phase, according to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Zelensky emphasized the need for all Ukrainians, including soldiers, the state, and allies, to work together to thwart Russia's expanding military actions. Meanwhile, Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova warned that any attacks on Crimea, with Western support, would face a strong response from Moscow. This warning came after reports that Ukraine plans to attack the Crimean Bridge, which Zakharova criticized and cautioned about serious consequences if such actions occur. The situation remains tense and complex, with both sides issuing statements and warnings. Hungarian Foreign Minister Peter Szijjártó has warned that the deployment of NATO forces to Ukraine could lead to a world war. Szijjártó opposed the statement by French President Emmanuel Macron regarding this possibility, suggesting it could escalate tensions. He emphasized that if NATO deployed ground troops in Ukraine, it would lead to a direct confrontation between NATO and Russia, potentially resulting in World War III. Szijjártó also criticized Macron's idea that French nuclear weapons could become part of a reliable European defense system, warning that such statements could be misinterpreted during wartime and lead to serious consequences. He cautioned about the risk of a global nuclear war, stating that if it occurred, it would be the end for everyone. Szijjártó also rejected the plan by NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg to support Ukraine with €100 billion over 5 years, affirming that Hungary will fight to stay away from this plan. Hungary has consistently opposed the increasing involvement of NATO and the EU in the Ukraine conflict and opposed military support for Kyiv. Statements by the French President and British Foreign Secretary David Cameron regarding support for Ukraine have been described by the Kremlin as very dangerous and likely to pose a threat to European security. The US, through Ambassador to Ukraine Bridget Brink, stated that they want to help Ukraine defend itself but do not support the use of US weapons to attack Russian territory. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has asserted that Kyiv will not use weapons provided by foreign partners to attack targets outside the country's borders. However, this does not apply to domestically produced weapons, some of which are believed to be capable of striking deep into Russia.